and welcome to a conversation with our Amber Grant winner for August 2022. Today we're speaking with Lillie Mysel, co-founder and COO of Moving Oasis, and Nathalie Canate, who's co-founder and CEO. I'm Marsha Layton-Turner, and I'm one of several Women's Net Advisory Board members. So Lillie and Nathalie, thank you so much for making time to chat today about your big news and your company.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you so much. This is amazing.
Yay. So tell me about Moving Oasis. I'm sure everybody who's watching this is wondering, like, what they might have a sense of what the company is, but just tell us a little bit about what you do.
Definitely, yeah. Moving Oasis is a van conversion and a van rental company. We're based in West Palm Beach, Florida, so we build vans into tiny homes and mobile businesses on wheels. So if you think of like an Amazon commercial van that like come and drop off packages at your house, those vans is what we build into the tiny homes or businesses. They're absolutely beautiful in my opinion. We have like a very comfortable bed, beautiful granite countertops, a deep sink to like wash your dishes, like a seating area, a 2-burner stove. So it's really like a house. It's just tinier. And but all of the basic necessities that you need to live a great life.
And it also includes running water. So underneath specifically ours, it's underneath the bed, but our 25 gallons of water that would allow you to shower every day if you would like. And then it also includes running electricity, so that there's solar panels up top, and the car charges the battery while you're running, and it also has the option for hookup, so you can just charge the battery when you're at your house or at a campsite, just like a Tesla would.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's very similar to an RV, but with a lot less maintenance. And you're able to drive so many more places because you're not driving this giant house. I mean, RVs are just so big and massive. And they're loud because of the generator. So the van is amazing because it's totally off grid. So when you're out in nature, you're really hearing the nature, not the generator.
And so who's your typical customer for this? Because I have friends who travel year round in an Airstream. That's what they live out of. So is that kind of your clientele, or is it somebody who's, just tell me about that.
So we're targeting like students and freelancers who are looking to work and travel, but there's also kind of another need of just like housing in general, which we think could be like a good stepping stone of just like because rent is so burdening these days. This can be like a 1 to 2 year plan to save money, travel for a little bit, and then get the down payment that you need to actually afford your house. So anyone really who's like looking to travel for a little bit and have a plan to actually afford a house.
It's also great for people in their mid-30s and 40s who just want to have a vacation for the summer, like a lot of teachers or nurses, like travel nurses, people who just retired, who don't want to. I mean, RVs are really expensive, so to not put all of that commitment into an RV, it really can be for anyone who just doesn't need to be full-time either. It can just be for vacation too.
Yeah. But they need housing. I mean, it's housing on wheels, really.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's our big passion really is housing. Yeah.
Awesome. So what do you think has been the secret to your success thus far?
I think us as a couple and just like our backgrounds in general kind of is like our secret, because I bring the technical expertise. My background's in architecture. I have my master's and bachelor's. And Lily's background's in social work. So we're very passionate about housing and creating it to be affordable for everyone.
Yeah. Another part to climb on or jump onto that is we really highlight each other's strengths. So there's not a lot of like competition or jealousy or envy. It's like, I know Nathalie's strengths are not mine. And that brings a beautiful vision that can become a reality for us, because like she's mainly the builder and I'm doing all of the behind the scenes. So with that makes our business a business. We couldn't do this without each other.
complementary skill sets are so valuable. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
terrific. So tell me about the future plans for the business. Maybe tell us where you are now and where you might be in 5 years, let's say.
So currently, our home is our business.
It's where we have our
Yeah,
business.
it's our
Yeah.
home
Okay.
business.
That's how a lot of businesses start out.
Yeah. But we hope to shoot for the stars and land among the moon somewhere, that's saying. But we really hope to open up a van life resort where we have like a community center that embodies like the sustainable tiny living, for everyone to like gather around, and then the vans that no longer are drivable, like they're like you've already used up all the mileage, those would then be the
cabins.
the cabins.
Ah.
So then there would also be like a maintenance area for people who are in van life to maintenance their van, and then as well as stay in the resort.
Yeah, a big part of when you are living in a van and a breakdown happens, you then can't stay in your van. You have to go to a hotel. And the whole part of this housing is you can't, like, a hotel can be really expensive. And if it's last minute, you might not even be able to get one. So we hope to provide a sanctuary place for them to stay in the cabin that's like very, very affordable, like really doesn't cost a lot,
Yeah.
so that we can fix their van and it can be not as stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see the vision. That's cool.
Yeah. We're really excited for it.
Yeah.
And then we really hope to like also be like have a very inclusive employment, which is another like
passion of ours. Yeah, very diverse, inclusive staff.
Mm-hmm.
And then like way down, we hope to bring some part of affordable housing even bigger, but that's like complicated.
Are you two doing all of the work now on the van conversions, like you personally, or do you have subcontractors that you also use?
No, I mainly do all the building.
Nathalie, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So our goal is definitely to get some of those contractors, and this grant is like amazing for that. So.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, so now that you've won the $10,000 Amber grant, what are some short-term plans for how you're going to use that money to grow the company?
So a big part of it is, I think we really hope to put this money towards marketing. Right now I am in school and I have a full-time job. And so the last year, the marketing has been just on me, and that part really isn't necessarily my background. And marketing is a really important part of running a business. So we hope to put some of the money towards marketing, and then the other part into tools, as well as hopefully hiring some kind of subcontractors. But the tools is definitely part of a priority.
Yeah. So currently we have donated tools from friends and family, as well as some borrowed tools. So it would really help on like the time expediency and not like stepping on our friends' toes, knowing that they might need the tools. So it's really going to help in that regard.
Yeah, make us a little bit more independent.
Terrific.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so what is some advice that you might give an aspiring female entrepreneur who's kind of where you were a while ago when you were just getting started? What might you tell them or advise them?
I think a big part of it is being courageous. Mm-hmm. Like you really had to step out of your comfort zone and just try it. You don't want to look back and think, should I have done that? Like it's really important to go for it and try it. And a support system is the best people to push you forward and to really like attach yourself to that courage, because without support, you really can't do anything. Like we have amazing people behind us supporting us every day who are always brainstorming with us. Like, yes, you just see us and it is our name on the business, but we have great people who are just, supporting us every single day, who we can call all the time. And they really do help us a lot. So asking for help, because if you don't ask for it, you're not going to get it.
I think I would advise, like, the timing is now. Like, if you have something and you want to do it, like, just go for it. Like, you're going to be failing along the way, and those are the days that you learn the most from those days. So you know, just kind of like go through it, and you're not too young, you're not too old. Like that was a big like hesitation for us, but we just like went for it, and here we are.
I think I just thought of something else, sorry. there are some days where you're going to feel like you're doing absolutely nothing. And then there are some days where you're working like 14 hours that day. And that's okay because you're a business owner. Like not every day is going to look the same. And if you can be okay with that, I think you'll really thrive well.
Mhm.
That's a really good point. Yep. No day is the same, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And enjoy
Yeah.
the quiet days, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
there's too
exactly.
many.
Don't take them for granted.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you both so much for taking a few minutes to share your story and talk about your business. I know the Women's Net community is just going to be fascinated by this, not only. And congratulations again on being our August Amber Grant winner.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
much.